You know, I personally never liked Funko Pops. I actually don't even own one, surprisingly. Oh, throughout the video, I might say Funko or Funko, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm dyslexic and dumb, and if you get annoyed with it, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. Okay, Funko Pops. And in the pop culture sphere, they've become so iconic. You go to GameStop, Hot Topic, Box Lunch, even just your local comic shop. And what do you normally see? A big whole section of Funko Pops. An entire fucking wall of just Funko Pops. You literally cannot escape these things. I felt so overwhelmed seeing them everywhere that I never felt the need to purchase one, let alone collect them. And also their eyes kind of freak me out. In November 2025, Deserto made this tweet that went viral and so many people online were celebrating the crash of Funko Pops. But are they really going out of business this time? Or is this just another viral article for Funko Pop hate? As the company has been struggling for the last few years, but they always seem to come back over and over again. No, wait, don't eat that! Before we start, hi, hello, my name is Sin. I like to talk about plushies and toys a lot, and make silly videos about plushies, toys, and other pop culture brands. The YouTube algorithm doesn't really like me right now due to my unpredictable uploading schedule, and it takes a long time to animate my videos. So if you would like to show support, please like and subscribe if you like my stuff. If you do, Pepper will come visit you and grant you one wish. Please and thank you. Pizza. What do you think about the situation that's happening with Funko Pops right now?
I think Funko Pop was a really nice idea and...
Okay, that's it. Thank you for your opinion. I don't hate Funko Pops entirely, okay? Some of the designs are cute. I like these ones here. They're cute. But most of the hate stems from how mass-produced and identical these all look. There are way too many Funko Pops. In 2023, they literally threw out $30 million worth of their inventory because the space to hold them was becoming way too expensive. Funko Pop creates figures for almost every single IP out there, and I want to know who is buying these. Like, are there people actually buying the KFC figure? I don't know. Maybe there are people out there. They create so much excessive merchandise, and I'm not hating on Funko Pops. They do bring joy to some people, and that's cool. We all have things we like to collect. I can't judge someone for collecting Funko Pops when I collect these guys. But they create the most random things, like the cereal box figures. Are people actually buying these? Genuine question. Okay, I found this CNN article written by Nicole Goodkind in 2023. The company intends to eliminate a bit of that nearly $250 million in inventory in the first half of 2023 to reduce fulfillment costs by managing inventory levels to align with the operating capacity of our distribution center. This is expected to result in a write-down in the first half of 2023 of approximately 30 to 36 million. Funko has an issue of overproducing their stuff. The overproduction of Funko Pops does make sense as to why it happened though. Funko Pops have always been popular for years, but in 2020 they became very popular, and the pandemic was a wild time for collecting anything, and Funko Pops became very popular during this time. A lot of people found comfort in collecting things. For me, it was actually plushies and little trinket items, and because Funko Pops aren't crazy expensive, unlike other figures, they're an affordable option for people who want to collect figures of their favorite characters or just wanting to collect things in general. Unfortunately, like with anything that can be collectible, this also brought in bad apples in the Funko community, and scalpers began to target Funko Pops, and the reselling prices were absolutely insane. This caused Funko to amp up production for their pop figures, seeing how fast they were selling out and their popularity growing. In November 2025, Deserto made this tweet: Funko just admitted it might not survive another year. Sales are down 14%. Debt is piling up, and the company says there's substantial doubt it can keep operating. This tweet went viral online, and you got the Funko Pop fans who were actually very sad, and then you got the Funko Pop haters celebrating. A few days later though, Deserto deleted the tweet, and they also deleted the article they wrote. Apparently it had some misinformation. That's just what people are saying online. I have no idea. I don't know why it was deleted, but I do find it weird. Anyway, good thing we have the Wayback Machine. Funko has warned investors that it may not survive another year after reporting a sharp decline in sales and issuing a formal notice about its financial stability. Here we go, see? But as overproduction flooded the market and consumer interest waned, the company's once steady profit began to collapse. Funko says it will focus on smaller product lines such as Bitty Bops, blind box collectibles, and its Bop Yourself kiosks. I don't think that's a good idea. Funko, please don't. Please, I don't think that's a good idea. The Pop vinyl figures have become their iconic symbol, which is great, but since 2023, the company itself even stated how many of those Pop figures have been taking up space for them, both physically and financially. The problem is that they want to continue creating Pop figures and still focus on them, even though their financial situation has already been proven many times that consumers just aren't purchasing Pop figures like they once did. As the Pop figures rose in popularity over the next few years, many people, which were mostly resellers to be honest, assumed that they would become valuable over time. Well, that didn't happen. Scalpers and resellers were actually the ones that would be purchasing an insane amount of Funko Pops to resell, which in turn caused Funko to amp up production for their Pop figures. Some Pop figures are valuable and there are some that do resell for a lot, but a majority of these figures aren't worth much due to how many there are. Another big thing that I need to rant about is why do they make so many variants of the same figure? Making variants of the same figure is so strange to me because I really doubt that there's a big market for these. The Valentine's ones are kinda cute, but was it necessary? Probably not. Funko has a serious problem when it comes to making variants that no one wants. I know that there are some people that collect the variants, but I highly doubt the market for variants is massive to the point they need to create a shit ton of them. This is the line in particular that went viral. In its latest SEC filing, Funko said there is substantial doubt about our ability to continue as a going concern for the next 12 months. And that's what made people lose their shit online. And looking at the third quarter 2025 financial results that they posted on November 6, 2025, it does show some profit loss. Despite their financial situation not looking very good, I seriously doubt they will be going out of business anytime soon. Funko is a massive brand with so many IP licenses. It's very unfortunate that they lost their master license for FNAF though. I really did love collecting the FNAF plushies. But anyway, no matter how much we hate on these little Pop figures, they've become so iconic that if Funko isn't able to fix their financial issues, it's possible they might be bought out. Also, I think that consumers are just tired of mindlessly purchasing stuff. We're at a point right now in the economy where people don't have money to spend like they once did. People aren't focused on purchasing their next favorite character variant or more stuff for their favorite show, movie, game, or whatever other media. And this is coming from someone who used to mindlessly purchase stuff all the time, especially when it came to toys and plushies. My overconsumption of things decreased a lot during 2025. So far, as of me recording this, it's 2026, they seem to have a lot of new Pop figures for release, so that's cool I guess. It looks like they didn't change that. Yeah, this video was more of a rant about Funko Pops, and seeing the situation unfold since last year was very entertaining. I'm kinda late to talking about them, but I wanted to wait and see what would happen, and yeah, nothing much has happened. They're still releasing more Pop figures this year. I'm curious to know if there are any Funko Pop collectors that watch my videos actually. I'm gonna be honest, I don't want the Funko company to go away forever. The Pop figures aren't great, but they've created other stuff that I genuinely enjoy collecting, like their FNAF figures and plushies. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about Funko Pops and the company. Do you guys think they'll be fine for a bit longer? Or will they crash and burn? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions. Spill them out. Thanks for watching my Funko Pop video.